A 10-year-old witnesses her father being arrested and ends up in handcuffs herself. It is the story that has everyone talking tonight. It happened in Middletown. Police arrested the girl's father outside of a liquor store. Hi, everybody. I'm Ann Craig. Glad you're with us tonight.
I'm Darren Kramer. That girl was upset seeing what was happening to her father and started screaming. That's when she was handcuffed by an officer there. News 8's Josh Scheinblum has been on the story all day. He is live with the latest developments. Josh?
Police say the mother was irate when she discovered that her 10-year-old had been put in handcuffs. And tonight, members of the Middletown community are speaking out over the controversy. Police in Middletown were hot on the trail of this suspected drug dealer, 27-year-old Kenneth Ford, Wednesday night when they saw him leave the Woodrow Wilson Middle School with his 10-year-old daughter. His next stop, the South Main liquor store. With the vehicle still running, he left his child in the car and went inside. When Ford exited the liquor store, a police officer drew his pistol and then placed him under arrest. But it's what happened next that has some asking questions. That's because the daughter was also put in handcuffs. In court documents obtained by News 8, it says that the daughter was screaming inside the vehicle. The detective had his daughter exit the vehicle and placed her in handcuffs. Police say the suspect told them to call the girl's mother. She told him that the daughter was 10 years old. The detective immediately took the handcuffs off.
That's a kid. You shouldn't be doing that to a kid.
David Blinn lives near where the event unfolded. He says Ford's daughter never should have been handcuffed.
I can understand what the adult did, but the child was in the car. Of course she's going to scream. Her parent is getting in trouble.
That seems like a normal reaction to me that a 10-year-old would have.
Laura Anderson works across the street from where it all went down. And she says she's concerned over what the handcuffing may have done to the child's psychological well-being.
Maybe just talking to her and getting her to try to calm down and tell her that you weren't going to hurt the father, that you just had some questions for them might have been enough.
Officials with the Middletown Police Department say the situation that unfolded was high risk, and the decision of whether to handcuff someone so young is made on a case-by-case basis, depending on the scenario. As soon as they realized what the child's age was, the handcuffs were removed. No charges were ever filed against the child. The same, however, can't be said for her father, who's being held tonight on $450,000 bond. For now, we're live in Middletown. Josh Scheinblum, News 8.
All right, Josh, thanks. This story getting a strong reaction from you tonight. A lot of viewers writing to us on social media, voicing their opinions about this thing. Lisa writes, why does a screaming child need to be handcuffed? If your child throws a tantrum at the store, should security come out and put handcuffs on them? What is wrong with people these days? Peter sees things differently, though. He said the kid was probably throwing a fit and may have looked older than her age. As soon as the cops called the girl's mom and she told them she was 10 years old, they uncuffed her. And Michael says, without knowing the specifics, it's hard to comment on. I feel bad when any child has to see a parent arrested. Very unfortunate situation, to say the least.